Hey, what's up? My name's Lucas, and this is going to be a Minecraft mod review on this awesome mod that came out. It's beer mod. Basically, it adds 3 new categories of consumables to the game. There's beer, there's wine, and, branching off from wine, and then there's rice. So, let's get started here. As you can see, I made my nice little Italian villa for my whole, orchard here. First things first, you're going to want to make a scraper. Now, this is made by taking sticks and stone, and you want to put the sticks in here like this and the stone right across there. Make a scraper. I already have one, so I'll just trash that. Now with this, you want to keep on right clicking the ground, and as you can see, I just got a couple seeds. These ones right here, they're malt seeds, and they let you create beer. And there's a smaller chance, but you can also get rice seeds, which obviously allow you to create rice and its variants. Now, see if we can get, I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, seeds malt. And you plant it like you would wheat, and it'll eventually grow into this, which you can punch. And you can get even more seeds and malt right here. Now, this malt allows you to create the beer. I have a couple recipes in here already. From the malt, you put it around surrounding a bucket of water, and that'll give you a bucket of beer. Now, you can't do anything with this bucket of beer at the moment. You need to make it into beer, so you put the bucket of beer in the middle, surround it by glass, and it'll give you beer. It comes in stacks of 16. I believe it can stack up to 64. And I think these beers heal up to, 1 heart per beer. But with its capability of stacking up to 64, it doesn't really matter. So that's the beer. You got a beer tap. Basically, you put the bucket of beer, you surround it by iron ingots, and you put an empty mug. You get these empty mugs from drinking the beer, so I'll quickly make something I already made. Drink it, you drop all these empty mugs, and you can pick them up. So that's how you make the beer tap. This allows you to fill up the empty mugs by using either buckets of beer or beer barrels. I'll quickly cover how those work. You can put in the empty mugs. I already have a stack in here, and you put a bucket of beer underneath, and kind of like a furnace, it'll start doing its thing. And let me just get one to finish here. And there we go. You get another beer. Now you can pop that back and get another glass, and you can keep on kind of cycling it. Now, to make a beer barrel, which is it's for the furnaces or these taps, putting in a bucket of beer is kind of like a piece of coal, whereas I guess the beer barrel would be more like a bucket of lava. I guess you could relate it to that. I don't know, but so yeah, to make a barrel, you want to put 3 buckets of beer vertically, wooden planks in every corner, and 2 iron ingots. That'll give you a full beer barrel. You can see right there. And once it becomes empty, after putting it through the tap, you'll get this empty barrel. And you put the empty barrel on the workbench with 3 buckets of beer on top, and it'll give you another beer barrel. It'll just keep on recycling. And might as well just, see, I'll put some mugs in here, get rid of this beer, and put a beer barrel in. And as you can see, it does this thing too. So that's the beer part of the mod. That's basically it for the beer. And now we'll move on to the wine part of the mod. So I'll quickly clear this bottom part. Here we go. Alright, so for the wine part, first thing you need to do is get a piece of wood, put a sapling underneath, and you'll get a wine grow. And you put that down there, or sorry, vine grow. Put that down there, and it'll eventually spread into these wine, vines. I don't know. And to harvest those, you need to make shears. It's kind of like a V of iron, 2 sticks, and rose red in the middle. I think it's kind of stupid that we have these shears in the mod, because there's already, a pair of shears in the game. I don't really know, but whatever. So you take your shears and you want to start smacking the trees, and you'll get these grapes. And I only got one from that tree. grapes. And you can use shears on the bottom part, and you'll get a wine grow again right there, and you can plant that again. But you're gonna get all these grapes, and what you're gonna want to do is make grape juice. You put 6 on top of a bowl. Bowls are already in the game, and you'll get grape juice. Now, this will allow you to create wine, but first you need to ferment it. So you make a barrel, which is 3 wooden planks on either side, the actual wood on the top and bottom in the middle, and a chest in the middle, and you'll get a barrel. Now, I kind of made like my own little wine rack here, and what you're going to want to do is take the grape juice and put it in here in the barrel. It'll ferment into white wine. And it's quickly get. And there we go. You'll put the grape juice in there. It'll ferment into white wine. And furthermore, you can put the white wine in again, and it'll ferment into red wine, which I believe heals more health. And that's basically the most part for the wine. They do heal a lot more health than the beer, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Now you can make sparkling water to make champagne. You put 3 sugar on top of a water bucket, you'll get sparkling water bucket. And you put the sparkling water on top of white wine, and you'll get sparkling wine. And I believe you can ferment the sparkling wine, and that'll give you champagne. And the last part is rice. Now, this rice is a little different. To grow, it needs to be on this kind of shallow water block, I guess. This is created by using a tool called a spade. I don't know the pattern to make it off, by hand, but basically when it's right next to a block of water, here I might be able to. When it's right next to a block of water, it's a Pidgey. You can right-click around it, and it'll create this land. And you can't just right-click in the middle of anywhere. And I believe, I can go 2 blocks away from the actual source of water, and see, no farther. So that's basically what you gotta do. And you can plant your rice on it. You get the rice seeds obviously from using the scraper and the grass. And once it grows completely, you can just smack it. Smack it, you'll get all this rice. And with this rice, you can go and make a rice porridge, which is created. Actually, that's the spade right there, I believe. I don't know though. Rice porridge, 3 in the middle, a stone on top, 2 glass, and a water bucket. You'll get this. And like everything else, you can put the rice porridge in to the barrels to ferment it. And you will get sake, which is like, I guess, a Japanese kind of alcohol. I don't know. So that's basically it. And another part that they added into this mod is actual fertilizer. Now, this is created. You can't use bone meal on these crops, any of them. So they added fertilizer, which is basically the same thing as bone meal, but it can be used on this mod. Gravel. You put dirt, sand on top of a piece of bone meal. You get this fertilizer right here. And basically, you right-click crops, and oftentimes it's going to need a block update. As you can see, I right-click in this, but if I put that down, it'll update, but it still works perfectly. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it for this mod. I'll leave a link in the description to get to the forum page where it's located. And yeah, so thanks for watching. If you liked it, like and favorite. Any suggestions for other mods to do, write a comment and I'll help out. I'm going to be doing one on this Pokemon mod when it comes out. That's pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically it. So thanks for watching, and see y'all later.